Hello and welcome back. In this episode we're going to review a bunch of Hot Wheels vehicles. We got a bunch of character cars, a couple 1/24 scales, and some stuff from Disney. First up from Hot Wheels is going to be the Retro Entertainment series. This one's been out quite a bit, released many times. The Beatles Yellow Submarine. So nothing really new here. Packaging wise, everything is pretty much the same. The vehicle is all metal, nicely detailed if you haven't seen this particular vehicle, or I guess boat, I guess. But the only reason why I really wanted these, I already have some of these, but it does have the Hot Wheels 50th logo on it for their 50th year. That's why I picked this one up. And they are new releases. They're 2017. And these were just hit them up a couple days ago in store. So, but pretty neat if you're out, if you like the Beatles and stuff like that. And we got Back to the Future. Can never go wrong with Back to the Future vehicles. The artwork on the card is pretty neat. This is Back to the Future Time Machine 2. So these here, as you can see, are metal on metal, so all metal, and then rear wider tires. So really good attention to detail in this lineup. You can see there on the back, and interior is done. Very, very nice. So again, these aren't really new. I mean, they're new for 2017, but they've been released many times. The backs are pretty much all the same. But again, I got them because of the 50th logo. And the last one I found, and they're all together, so I'm guessing maybe these three are part of a most recent set. I'm not positive, I didn't look it up, but this one here is from Halo. So, Urban Warthog. So again, very nice attention to detail on these. Got the gun on the top, all done in the army, just like you would see. This is metal on metal and rubber tires, so big grippy rubber tires there, which is pretty cool. Nice artwork on the card, and again, 50th logo. So pretty nice to add to the collection. Up next is a Hot Wheels character cars. So Despicable Me 3, Gru. Pretty cool little vehicle. He's a pretty funny character in the movie, as well as obviously all the minions, but nice attention to detail here on the vehicle. Now these ones do feature plastic tires, a metal body, and a plastic base. So this one here doesn't have too much detailing, but it's a good representation of the character, obviously, as you can see. Very, very nice. And these here were pretty new. They're 2016, but the stores for some reason are still stocking these, so I don't know if it's old stock or whatever, but there's quite a few of them if you like the character vehicles. Up next again we have Batman. So very nice attention to detail on the card itself in the art form, or like the drawn art sort of look. It's pretty neat, just like you'd see in a book. Batman symbol, nicely detailed. Got the bat on the wing, but very, very nice. They did have the full set of these, but these cars were not actually at the dollar store. I bought these at the store, so I only limited myself to what I like, and I only bought this particular one. But there is, as you can see, there is 5 cars to this set, but at like $6 a pop, I'm not going to buy the full set. If I can find them at the dollar store for like half the price, definitely will pick up the complete set of these, because they are pretty nice. And again, they're metal, plastic tires, and a plastic base. Show you all the vehicles there on the back. So Superman, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, the Joker GT. I wouldn't mind getting the Catwoman and probably the Joker. Would be my 2, but very, very nice. And we got Star Wars. So pretty cool here. Again, the character car. Interesting graphics. I wasn't too familiar with this particular character, but the vehicle is kind of neat because it's obviously he's all red, but the car is completely done in a very, very bright red, which just looked kind of cool. It's kind of plain, but pretty neat. I'm sure it's represents the character pretty well, but very neat. It looks like, I don't know if that's a moving part or not on the back. It looks like it could possibly be, but very cool if you like Star Wars. They were clearing these out. I think this was like $2 or something, so that's why I picked it up. I don't really collect Star Wars, but I do like some of the character cars, and this one was kind of cool. You can see the rest of them here. So 2017 release. And they have Darth Vader and so on there. This one here is pretty popular, so it was hard to find. But they make character cars, like if you're interested in these, and pretty much any character out there, they pretty much make it a Hot Wheels. So this here we won't spend too much time on. I've displayed these enough on the channel here. So the Carnival Steamer, I just picked up another one of these because 3 kids, 3 Carnival Steamers, they all want one. So I was able to get one for myself and 3 others, so that was a pretty good score. And this one here we have is the hauling horsepower. I don't really collect too much in the fantasy line when it comes to this, but truck was kind of cool. Whatnot, it's got a ATV in the back there. Has a ton of detail on it, which is very nice. And the hauler was kind of cool. So it's got the decal there on the door, but really nice detailing all the way through on this. So even in the front, the motor shakes, which is kind of cool. They make I can't remember which one it's called in the main line there for the Hot Wheels. They have one that shakes like that. Crate something, I believe. But pretty cool. You can unload and load your ATV and just have fun with it. I already showed the rest of these. I got the bank roller as well. The other ones, I have the pencil pusher, obviously the Carnival, and now those 2. I probably should just buy the whole set, but this one I don't really care for, so probably we'll just stick with these. But I just thought it was kind of neat. I passed it over a bunch of times, but it kept calling my name, so I picked one up. For any of you Disney Pixar car fans, these are hitting the dollar stores in Canada anyway, the Dollar-Ramas. It's their Precision series, so this is their heavily detailed, very nice series. It comes in a acrylic case with the license plate little guy here and the vehicle. Very, very nicely detailed, nicely packaged, very, very thick cardboard. Just a really nice detail, artwork wise as well. Very cool. This one's Sally. It's a Porsche. So very, very nicely detailed. As you can see there, opening trunk, which is cool. So if you're looking for these, very, very nice sets here. Now these here, like I say, if you can find them at the dollar store, these range in stores from anywhere. I've seen them from $12 to probably $18, $4. So you can buy quite a few of these for a collection for dirt cheap. And the second one I picked up here, kind of a neat one here. Again, packaging is basically the same. Obviously they changed the characters here, but they are pretty nicely done, and the packaging is really nice. So you got the little forklift guy there. You can see the nice detail. It's got the little bottle on the rack there. Some spare tires at the back. And the little car. Rubber tires, metal. Very, very nicely detailed if you look for the Disney stuff or collect it. And you really can't go wrong with picking this stuff up from the dollar store for the $4 price. I already had previewed a few of these, so I got the Volkswagen van Fillmore and a few other ones in this series already. These ones weren't available when I purchased the other ones, so but they did have the Fillmore and all the other ones in the series. So if you're, like I say, if you're looking for these, definitely start hitting up your dollar store, because they were going pretty quick. A couple of them I checked, like the racks were already empty of these. So we're going to switch up here to the 1/24 scale. This one is the Maisto, the HD Custom. So these are the Harley Davidson version. I'm not a huge fan of the Harley Davidson per se, but it is a Volkswagen van, and it is slammed to the ground, and that just looks freaking awesome. Love it. Got the orange tinted windows, obviously for the Harley Davidson. The back opens up. The door, if you can see it there on the camera, the door opens and it has like a kind of a stereo type in the door there. You can probably see the speakers right through the windows there. But nicely detailed interior, exterior. These are metal body, plastic base, and rubber tires. But just absolutely stunning detail. I quite like the Volkswagens. Maisto makes pretty decent stuff for their price point in this scale. If you can find these, I'll definitely pick them up. Let me say, Slam Volkswagen van just looks cool if you ask me. But these are going to be a little bit more expensive. I know right now Maisto is being sold at Canadian Tires and a few other stores. I haven't seen any of this stuff at Walmart yet. So the last one we have is going to be again the 1/24 scale from M2 Auto Trucks. This is the 1958 Chevy Apache Stepside. So this is obviously done in a stock version look. Very nicely detailed, and when you pick this one up compared to the Maisto, you're going to feel the weight difference. This probably weighs at least 2 to 3 times what the Maisto does. So just to give you an idea of quality that you're getting. Awesome attention to detail on these. The engine bay is all detailed. The tempo work is very nice. You got the Chevrolet Apache there. So obviously opening hood, opening doors. Got the spare rubber tire, all metal except for the base. And then you got the Chevrolet there with the 1958. Even detailed underneath. You can see the exhaust system, lights, everything. But just an absolute stunning vehicle. Very cool. Not necessarily my style of truck, but when these come up, they're too hard to pass up for the quality and what you're getting, especially when you collect trucks and whatnot. But very, very nice. If you like the older trucks and whatnot, M2 makes very good replicas of that in not only 1/24s but their 1/64s. So if you don't like collecting large stuff, you can collect their smaller stuff. They make all this stuff in their 1/64. But for a detailed manufacturer, these guys really hit it spot on. And price point. You got to remember when we talk about detail, anyway, for myself, I always like to go with price point. You can buy higher end brands for a couple $100 and get 10 times the amount of detail. But for the average collector, for display purposes, this stuff works perfectly. And it's very reasonably priced and it's very nicely done. So if you're out looking for the M2 stuff, these are typically available at Walmart, and you can see it always gives you how many they make. They're always limited to a certain number. But you can get these anywhere, not just at Walmart. This wasn't a Walmart exclusive. You can pick this up at any hobby shop or anything, anywhere that sells M2 stuff. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully everybody enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.